question for you is, and I'm torn because I know you guys have a switch. I do. You guys know it. Are you guys going off of that? Like, we know we have a switch? Because what I'm seeing is sometimes you guys, like last night, you hit the switch and you can do it for spurts, but you guys have enough energy to sustain it and be able to do it. That's part one. And then the second part is, if you can hit that switch, I still have you guys in the playoffs. I still have you guys come out the way. Like, so is it the regular season versus the playoffs in that switch? Break, get me inside the locker room. What's going on? What do you think?
I think we definitely know and understand that we have a switch, but our struggles this year hasn't been because we're not flicking the switch. Our struggles have been, and by the way, this is why you are who you are. This is why you're great when I watch you on TV and you're going to continue to get better, is because you can get people to say things that they probably wouldn't say to anyone else. And so here I am about to say something that I would not say to anyone else.
On the Draymond Green Show, don't forget, tap in. Gotta tap in.
Which is, I think a lot of our shortcomings this year is my fault. Why is it my fault? Because I have not been the leader that I am and that I need to be for this team. And the reason that I have not been that leader is also my fault, right? Like, I think we all know what happened with your young Wolverine brother, JP. Right. And so for me, I've kind of had to walk a fine line of not really being Draymond. And when I'm not really being myself, that's not the best thing for this team. And so where we've struggled is accountability. And accountability on the defensive end, accountability on the offensive end. You know the accountability that it takes to have a winning team. And that's my role on this team. And I fell short in that area. And that's something that I have to be better at, that I have to get back. But when I look at our struggles, it's not just because we haven't flipped the switch. No, it's because guys haven't been, I being the number one culprit, who they need to be in fulfilling their roles on this team. And like I said, I'm number one because it all starts with leadership. And although I'm not the only leader on this team, that's my area of leadership. See, I lead, Steph lead, Andre lead, Klay, but we all lead in different areas.
Different ways, right?
Yeah, and that's my area of leadership, and I have fell short there. So I don't think it's necessarily like we just not flipping the switch. I think it's more so we have to really dive in on those things, starting with me. I have to be better at holding guys accountable and not stay hostage to the preseason situation. You know, don't let it hold me hostage, because in turn it's going to hold this team hostage. So I have to come out of that. And I'm been working to come out of that, and I'm starting to turn the corner. And I feel like when I turn the corner there, it will allow everyone else to turn the corner. And so that's what I feel has been wrong. And I don't think it's just a flip. Although we can flip it, I don't think it's been that. I think it's been accountability, and it's all my fault. What's up, everybody? It's Draymond Green. Make sure you subscribe to the Volumes YouTube channel below so you don't miss any more of this great content going forward.